welcome back to Race Wombats.
Race Wombat!
Yeah, we're going to be racing Wombats today. We're going to start at Camus and end up at Gold Coast. Now,
A Wombats experience
exhibit racism. I just want to say, I'm just going to say this now because I'm probably not actually going to be introducing any of these, but I did have one in my head personally.
Oh, okay.
And it was Welcome Back to Keijo. Because right ass combat.
Yeah, ass combat.
Yeah. Combat.
Alright, this mission is important because this is another staple mission type that will be in the series for the rest of time. This is called a canyon run. The gimmick is...
Oh, welcome back to Sonic. We're in the Sam Kill Zone.
Yep. The gimmick here is that you have to fly low through a canyon, avoiding the canyon walls. And if you fly over them, you get insta-obliterated by the surface-to-air missile network around the canyon. So, in a lot of the other games, they're pretty fun and not too bad. And in this game, that is the same. This is one of my favorite missions because it's really straightforward.
That was very good delivery. I was really ready for you to say it was dog shit.
No, you go from point A to point B, getting free money along the way, and then you end the mission by blowing up the last thing at the end of the canyon.
Maybe better than that.
It's fundamentally...
What's better than this?
Fundamentally, I guess, because you're basically, like, just because of the way it's structured, it makes me think of the end of A New Hope, honestly.
Yeah.
What happened at the end of New Hope? Oh, no spoilers, actually.
What?
Oh, my God.
They blow up the Darth Vader star.
No!
Sorry, bro. No, I'm not.
I thought that was John Dark Souls that did...
No,
John Dark Souls.
What?
You're thinking of, alright, here we go. Immediately, yeah, so...
Wow, this is the best looking level in the game!
It sure
What's
is.
the WWEW at the beginning? And then, or the center?
Yeah.
Oh, it does look like the WWE. This is a wrestling
I mean, not
plane.
really, because it has wings, but it's extremely pointy, which reminds me of the WWE.
Dude, what if that was like a plane that like you could like crash into another plane and you could like fucking choke?
No, I mean, I guess because I don't actually know what the it's the Wing Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, exactly.
It's wrestling but with planes. Would you watch that, Gabe?
I would. It'd just be like jousting though, where it's a lot of high passes, and then
or a roller derby, but with planes.
Yeah. The reason I go third person in this canyon run mission and almost eat shit on the wall here, and also go open to the kill zone and then have to force myself back down.
You need to be able to see where the body is so you don't hit the fucking walls.
Yes. So relative to the wingspan of the plane, yeah, you can crash into the walls. And unlike when you're going up and down, the game doesn't warn you when you're getting too close to the canyon walls. Instead of saying like pull up right there, you just have to kind of like know that you're not gonna hit it.
Besides, since this is very straightforward, you don't really need all that other shit that's on the UI typically.
Yep, and then like there it is. Blow that up.
Oh, I thought it was a spider web at first.
Yeah, there's a big bug. You gotta kill it.
Bed budge.
And then you kill it, and then the SAM site goes down, and then you can leave the canyon safely, and it's cool. Yippee! What a fun mission that was. There will be 2 more fun missions throughout the entirety of the rest of the game.
Yeah! There's 3 missions!
Yep. Ugh.
Ace Combat 1, but it's music. Just the 3 missions that Gabe likes.
Yeah, that's pretty much this whole game is, wow, I hate this game. Oh, I remember this mission. This is a good one.
This is actually decent music.
Yeah, the mission complete music is pretty good. I think it's called Results.
You know, fitting.
It is.
Fitting name.
You get the results. You see how much money you made.
Money.
Money. I've been thinking about getting another rabbit, but I really should. It's a bad idea right now. Terrible.
Getting another rat?
Rabbit!
Oh!
Bunny.
I heard rat too.
I mean, aren't they... Wait.
No, rabbits are lagomorphs. Rats are rodents.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Oh, I knew that because the fucking TF2 promo gun that's named after a rabbit is called the Lugermorph.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's a Luger, and it's actually a sick gun. It's just a reskin of the stock pistol. which is cool because the stock pistol is like really good.
Yeah.
It's not the best. Obviously, it depends on what you're trying to do. Also, what class you're playing. Because remember, kids, the engineer also has the pistol,
That he does.
and it's a clip size of 12. Scout has a clip size of 12, and I think 32 bullets outside of that, maybe 24. I don't remember. The engineer has a clip size of 12 and 200.
Huh.
Just for no fucking reason. They're like,
Look,
yeah,
man, you never know, man. Someone
just
could
give
go.
them an assload of bullets.
Someone could go fucking frontline NG, right, and get uber charged
With the
take
pistol.
point. Yeah, with the pistol and go for point. You never know.
You never know.
I'm sorry,
never
I'm
know
just
that.
imagining now, just like, say, like, you know, like, fucking, yeah, just capture the, you know, not, what is it, the,
Intel.
no, not the intel,
Point.
yeah, capture
Payload?
the point, capture the point,
Oh.
but, like, the blue team is just, like, it's a single engineer who doesn't use any of the engineer's techs, he just runs and captures the point with the shotgun.
Oh, the shotgun, yeah.
He just uses the shotgun, nothing else.
There was a thing I did one time. Drew and I did this. Drew is a previously unmentioned person. I think.
Drew has been mentioned more than once on this show.
Oh, okay. Drew and I did this one time. We were on Turbine. And he was a red spy and I was a blue medic. Bro came into my base. We did this on purpose. I fully knew what I was doing. He came into my base disguised as Blue Scout. I was healing him. We walked into the sentry base. He started sapping some sentries. And the engineer tried to kill him. And so I ubercharged him. And he just ran around and just sapped all the sentries. And they all fucking... And I got vote kicked immediately.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. Oh,
It was really good.
so one of my favorite TF2 experiences, is, I was playing in a server with Whitney. And,
As one is ought to do.
so this was years ago, I want to bring up.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time we played TF2 together.
I haven't played TF2 in general in quite a while. I should probably pick it up again. But yeah, so I don't even remember what game it was, but the point is that the admin of the server had hacks going.
This was on Harvest.
Yeah, it was Harvest.
I remember this.
And
He was a heavy.
he was a spy.
Oh, maybe this is a different time then.
So he was a spy, okay? And he had hacks. And the one thing that he was insistent on doing was using the hacks to get into the other team's spawn where they were going to spy crab. Because he was talking... this is like a 10-year-old, and he's talking about it on the voice chat. And I'm not paying attention. I'm in the spawn. I see enemy guy in the spawn, and like my instinct is just like, okay, shoots him, and then I get kicked from the server.
I said bye-bye.
Take spy crabbing super seriously.
And the other thing, there was lots of people who just had no clipping turned on, and Whitney was pretending to be a Russian guy.
Oh my gosh.
That's probably true.
Russian accent and everything.
Very heavy one.
Wow.
In here playing Air Gambit. It's funny because we're actually in a Russian plane right now. I switched to the MiG-29.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do it quite so like that, but I had a cough in my throat.
Oh my
Anyway.
god, that's right. This mission...
Anyway, this was a long time ago. Like, we couldn't have been any older than 16 at the time.
I think the last time we played Team Fortress 2 together was probably 2013.
Yeah.
That is more than 10 years ago.
That
Yeah,
would have been when
That is a
Evan and I
decade.
met.
Yeah.
that's true. Actually, that's why I stopped. I was like, I can't play Team Fortress 2 with this guy if he knows a girl.
I just can't hang out with you anymore, Evan. You're friends with Carrie now.
Yeah.
You didn't even know me at the time.
You're different.
You're friends
now.
with a Catholic.
I can smell
And a
the
bad
Jesus
Catholic
on
at
you.
that. I can smell the Eucharist.
Like for like 5 years.
I can smell the Eucharist.
You can smell. Can you smell it through the commentary? I just received the Eucharist about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, you're smealy.
Did you get Simbad, or is that not Anglican?
I don't know what Simbad is.
You get the little thick. Have you not seen Lion King?
Little ash cross on your forehead.
Oh yeah, I did, but I washed them off, so I can't share with you.
Boo!
Wash it off, boo! Fake bad
Boo,
Catholic.
No, true
Go
bad Catholic.
Oh,
No,
bro.
but the thing is though, it's like it's insane because in the Ash Wednesday service, we read the part in the gospel where Jesus is like, if you're gonna fast and like do spiritual practices, don't make it super obvious so that you can look really good and spiritual. And then we get these ashes on our forehead that show that we're like fasting and we're being spiritual. And I'm like, okay, so if I'm gonna follow what I just read, I need to wash them off immediately after the
That's
service.
true. That is a fair interpretation of the gospel.
Hey, Kaiba! You wash the ash off your forehead!
It's more about like where your heart is in it, though. It's not so much about like the physical
Well, heart's
outward
usually in the
appearance.
chest, so.
Kaiba,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I would hope that's where mine is.
You're not giving
So
up
I would
anything
wonder-
for Lent!
I'm fasting, Wheeler.
I don't fast from food for Lent because I already have a hard enough time eating enough food, so it would just be bad for me if I fasted from food.
Eater.
Eater.
She's a man gobbler. Eater. She's a man. It's like one of my
food-
favorite. I don't
what
know
food
why
here?
that ad has stuck with me so much. That Hall & Oates was a Google Docs app.
The
ad.
Google Docs. That's really
Yeah,
weird that you
she's
remember
a man
that.
gobbler.
Are we allowed
Eater.
to be talking on... Are we allowed to be talking about Hall & Oates when it's not Thursday?
That's okay.
Thursday
They
somewhere.
have
Thursday
more
in
songs.
Australia
They
right
have
now.
more songs than
It's
just
Thursday somewhere.
It
Harry,
is.
that doesn't typically apply. You got
Yeah,
lucky
but it
this
does right
time.
now. It's
You
Thursday
got
in
lucky.
Australia.
You got lucky,
No, I
kid.
said it because I'm right.
Not bad. But don't think you'll be so lucky next time, punk.
Not luck, it's called brains, fella.
Fella?
You.
Who do you think you are calling me fella?
Feller.
Okay, thank you.
Baylor.
Remember, kids. You're either a smart fella
fart
Or a
smell.
or you're
fart
old
smell.
yella.
Okay.
Is that
No
how
one,
that
no one sucks. Boo.
So, where
Thumbs
are you going
down.
with this?
Tomato, tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
Ugh. What mission did I do next? I don't remember.
That one.
Oh, right. Boats. Oh, is this the one with the... We'll talk about it when we get to it, but Evan and I don't know, we were talking when I was doing the mission, and he said something funny. Also, here's one of my favorite planes in the game, the F-16. It's bad, but it's fast and it's strong, so I say yippee to that. We buy the plane, Gabe. Buy the plane. Fuck no! Go back and buy the plane.
By the plane.
Buy the plane, Gabe. Buy the buy the F-16. Buy it. It's like the Green Goblin mask. Just buy it. There we go. Yippee!
Great work.
Great work.
Good luck. All right. So in this mission, yeah, you blow up boats, but there's also something else that.
Navy Island.
Yes.
They named the
Evan-
whole island
Evan-
after the beans.
Evan saw
Oh
that.
my gosh.
I don't know if you remember this, Evan, but Evan saw that and he said, "Navy Island, home to the Air Force."
That's pretty good.
Ugh, it was. It made me laugh. It made me go.
You get to live another day, Evan.
What?
If Evan doesn't
You
say
heard
one funny thing every day, I kill him.
It's just like kind of
Evan,
like,
is
don't
this-
drink
is this a
Pepsi once a
contract
year,
you're
you
aware
die.
of?
That's true. Yeah, if you don't drink Pepsi once a year, you die.
I need this people.
Oh yeah, we've been through this, and then I asked how am I alive because I don't drink Pepsi, and Gabe was like, I sneak it into your food or something.
I do. Yeah, I sneak it into your fucking
All you need is
weird.
one
Oh,
ball.
that's what you
Full
do.
of
You
Pepsi.
put it in a humidifier, so I'm breathing it in when I'm sleeping, and that's how
Yo,
I'm
wait a
consuming it.
minute! I have a humidifier in my room. I should try to like humidify Dr. Pepper.
You're probably gonna get that lung disease that people got when they vaped.
Dr. Pepper lung disease hurt bone juice. What?
Fuck juice.
Ouch, breathe hurt disease.
Breathe hurt disease.
Oh yeah. Also, I should mention that once you get past a certain point, you can now direct your wingmen to like do other things aside from cover my tail. You can tell them to go by themselves, go focus on targets. They won't do it because the AI sucks, but you know,
You could tell them.
you can pretend.
It's the thought that counts.
There's a game that fucking CS:GO. Supposedly you can use voice commands to like tell the bots to do shit, but the only command that the bot will ever follow is stay here.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice! Ocean! This actually really helps the graphics.
Yeah, this is another one of the
Great
good.
water for a
this
GBA
is
game.
Another one of the good
CS:GO.
missions. Also, that guy just fucking ate shit. He was coming
Unfortunately,
right
the
towards me,
draw
got blown
distance
up.
is ass.
Yeah.
CS:GO. Clive Staples Go. CS
Yes.
like C.S. Lewis.
Yeah.
Clive Staples?
That's what CS stands for in C.S. Lewis. I'm not even kidding
What?
you. That was
Yeah.
actually
Middle
his
name
name.
is Staples?
Carrie,
Yeah.
Carrie.
I'm glad he's dead.
So, you know how you do that just now, where you hear an acronym and you make your own mini.
I didn't
board?
make it up. This is real.
Oh, okay. But you do this on occasion, though.
Yes, I do that.
You hear an
It's a Carrie
acronym and you
thing.
do. You know what my favorite one still was?
Is it still gay as shit?
Okay, that one's up there. But like, I also
Okay.
really like when I said here we are in the UK and you said the UK underground kingdom.
Underground Kingdom.
I love it because kingdom is actually what the K stands for.
But
So
it's also funny because she didn't realize that until she thought about it.
yeah, I was like, wait a second. Oh no. That was good too, yeah. I liked the delivery as well. I'm pretty funny sometimes.
Sometimes Carrie's funny all the time.
Real.
Yeah, even when I'm trying to be serious, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Asshole. Sorry. That came out of nowhere. Okay, so I'm not sure if you saw me get fucking cock slapped there, but in this game, missiles have a funny habit of being glued to you unless you are
Being
flying a
gluten-free?
stealth fighter. So when you think you've dodged a missile, you don't actually. You don't dodge missiles in this game. You just get hit, and you have to accept that fact. And that is why I'm not playing this game on hard. Because if somebody glances at you in this game on hard, you die, and it sucks, and you have to start over from the top.
It's
C.S.
like,
Lewis is an Anglican too. Everybody cool is an Anglican.
It's like Metal Gear. It's like Metal Gear's European Extreme, where you get game over the second you're spotted.
Yep. Anyway, so there was me panicking and having to hurry along because I was gonna die to one more missile. So, yippee!
This playthrough is so funny because there's just so many instances where Dave's like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, and then suddenly the mission accomplished text appears.
That's
I love
right. Every
that.
time, like I
Thank
was
you,
so
bud.
close to death, I was like, "Oh fuck, oh god, please be over soon." And like I'd shoot one thing and it'd be like mission complete, and be like,
Did you not know clearly when the mission is going to be over?
You do, because if you are not like me and pay attention to the briefing, you have like a ballpark knowledge of how many targets you have before you finish the mission. Plus, it also helps that the ones you have to destroy are red on the map. So once you see, you're like, okay, I only have this many more to go. But because I am literally fighting the game to maneuver the plane the way I want, my attention is less so on the Aegis ship I have to destroy and more so on not crashing or stalling.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Whitney, say the do the German kid thing.
Wait.
I had
einfach laut, dass sie Kohle trinken da.
Wie cool ist das bitte?
Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und spiel Kohle.
Trink Cola! Mein Gott, Leute, meine Mutter hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trink Cola.
I still love the jazz one.
Yeah, let's put to the chords.
Legendary. I loved it how when you sent it to me, or when one of you sent it, and I was like, I don't even need to translate this, dude. How cool is that?
Dude, I was playing. I decided to take a trip down memory lane, and I decided to play Star Wars Star Wars Jedi Knight 3 Jedi Academy.
Oh,
Out in
fire.
2003. Great game, great
Wow.
multiplayer. And I was looking through the multiplayer servers, and a pretty good majority of them are German servers. And I was like, lame. Because I remember being a kid and being like, I can't join these German servers because I have no idea what the fuck these people are saying. But then it occurred to me, I was like, wait a minute. I can talk to these people. And so I joined and I started talking to them and they were like, and finally I was able to understand what they were saying and they were like, you suck at this game, leave.
But the accomplishment is that you knew that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. I beat a couple of them.
Yeah.
I joined an English server and somebody said no laming to me, and that threw me back in time, chucked me back in time.
God,
They said
no,
what?
I remember.
No, laming. Laming is when you everybody's on like a duel kind of like social mode where everybody's just kind of chilling out unless you challenge somebody to a duel. Laming is when you just run up on somebody and kill them.
Going back to TF2 for a second, I remember playing in a TF2 server where there's just like 4 other people in there, and they're not using voice chat, but they're definitely kids. So there were, I remember, like, again, I'm just doing capture the point, and I do that, and then I'm just seeing in the text box, they're all going, "No capping!"
No capping.
And
Yeah.
one of them tries to stop me, and I shoot him, and then I see the text box saying, "Melee weapons only!"
No.
Children.
And then, like,
Children,
4 other people join the server, and they just can't even, like, nobody's listening to them anymore.
There was the other day
You have lost your control.
I joined we saw like this dude we were playing Fall Guys and we saw that this dude had TTV in his name and I was like, I'm gonna stream snipe this guy. And so we all joined his stream and then we were like shit talking in the chat. We were like, hey, you're never gonna beat us, like we're gonna fucking destroy you. And then we did, and then we were like, oh, we feel kind of bad about that. Because he was like a kid. I mean, he was a kid, he was like 19. But he seemed like pretty bummed, and so we were like, hey man, he tried to like make up, and we were like, hey man, we'll win this one for you. Like you stay in and like watch the rest of this game, we'll win it for you. And we did, and it was poggers. And we ended up hanging out in his chat for a little bit. And there was this kid in the Twitch chat as well, and he was like, I'm 11. And one of my friends just copy pasted the section of Twitch TOS that says that you have to be 13 years of age or older to use the platform. He didn't say anything. He just copy pasted the section of TOS that says that. Instilled the fear of God in that child. That kid was afraid that he was going to be reported. It was so funny, and it's only funny because like we've all been there,
Yeah.
like we've all been using we've all lied about our age to use a website, and not like for porn, but like it's like, oh, you have to be 13 years or older to like have a Yahoo account or something,
But
like
also for porn.
but also for porn, but like it's like, oh yeah, like sure, I am gonna tell Steam that I'm 18 so I can look at Phasmophobia. I wasn't that young when Phasmophobia came out, but you know what I mean.
Freddy Phasmophobia. Sorry.
Freddy Phasmophobia. All right, ignoring that one. But so it's like we've all been there, so we're just the cycle begins anew,
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. Also, speaking of Freddy Fazbear,
Oh my god.
have you seen those fucking it's a meme on TikTok, but I'm certain it's spread elsewhere now. Where
The guy's like,
there's this No, those are fucking hilarious though. No, there's this guy who I actually recently found out he like runs a TikTok account for like a right-wing dating service.
Whoa.
Well,
But he makes videos that he just like says like dumb, usually transphobic stuff, but just generally like kind of queerphobic stuff. and like he'll say shit that's like just patently false, like, oh yeah, if you go to elementary school now, like you'll be in classes with kids who identify as barn animals, and there's this guy, this other dude who like stitches in, he like immediately cuts to his video, and he goes, well, at least they don't identify as
Oh,
Freddy Fazbear.
Fazbear. Yeah. Okay,
And he
I
just,
know
like,
this guy.
very unconfidently, because if they identify as Freddy Fivebear, William after, and just like, and he does it. I found his account. He does it to every fucking video
I know.
the guy makes.
All of his, all
Every
of his.
single fucking video the guy makes, he immediately replies with, well, at least they're not Freddy Fazbear. Every fucking time. And I'm not gonna lie, it has not gotten old. It is so fucking funny. It is so unbelievably funny every fucking time.
Well, I mean,
It
even if he
kills
doesn't
me.
say anything, you know it's making him very mad.
Yeah, the guy's like technically doing what you're supposed to do with a troll and just not respond.
Yeah.
I wish he would, because it would be funny, but you know, I
Real.
just wanted to share
The
that little bit.
consistency is what's really funny to me.
It's
Yeah.
the consistency. It's so fucking good, and he's so good at the character that he plays, where he's like,
The
like he was like,
awkward
oh yeah,
kinda-
like people feel unsafe at night, yet they release violent criminals from prison. Which, like, first of all, what are you talking about? Second of all, he'll be like, well, at least they don't release, and that's all I need, honestly. That's all I. Although the way he delivers Freddy Fazbear, it's very fucking good.
You know, it's like, it's got like the same idea as just simply like the Muslim man. You know who else?
Yeah.
Freddy Fazbear. Yeah. All right, that was an escort mission, and it sucked, but it was cool
Next
because
time
I had
on
a stuff.
Smash Team Games, we identify as Freddy Fivebear.
Arr, 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 arr.